I twerk at home in the mirror, I twerk in the shower, I twerk in the kitchen. Shit, I might be twerking right now and you won't even know it. Hey everyone, it's Janay, and today I'm coming at you with a new YouTube video, and in this video I'm gonna be telling you how to be more confident and sexy while pole dancing. So I'm a pole dancer and pole instructor, and here on my YouTube channel I talk about all things pole, including giving you tips and tutorials on how to improve your performance and boost your confidence. So if you want those tips on how to be more sexy, how to be more confident while you are pole dancing, then definitely keep on watching. But before we even get into this video, definitely make sure you're subscribed because I don't want you to miss a thing. And make sure you're following me on Instagram at Janay so we can always stay connected on there and so you can see all the cool pole stuff I post on there. Now let's go ahead and get into this video. Alright, so first things first, in order to boost your confidence and sex appeal while pole dancing, the first thing you need to do is get into the right mindset by eliminating all forms of self-doubt. People will watch my videos and make comments like, oh my god, I wish I could do that, and my response 100% of the time is that you can do this. And the only thing that's stopping you from doing that is you. The truth is, whatever confidence and sexiness you see in my videos did not happen overnight. I did not come out the gate just being that confident in my movement and in my dancing. It 100% did not happen that way. I had to tap into myself and really learn to love myself and love my body for all of the amazing things that it can do. And trust me, it is a process. But I will say that if you love yourself or you want to go on that journey of discovering self-love, you can absolutely do this. And the only thing that you really need to do is get out of your own way. Period. That's literally all it is. Get out of your head and get out of your own way and just give it a shot. So what you really need to do is to stop telling yourself that you can't do this and can't do that, especially if you didn't even give it an honest try, because you literally have no idea what you're capable of doing until you try to do it. So what's the easiest way to eliminate self-doubt? Stop saying I can't. Do you know what happens to me if I'm in class and I tell my instructor I can't do something without even trying? She's gonna yell at me, she's gonna make me do push-ups, she's gonna make me run, she's gonna make me do a whole bunch of stuff that I don't want to do because I said I can't. But you know what it has done for me? It has conditioned me to stop doubting myself and to try everything at least once. And you know what happens when you do that? You end up surprising yourself. There are things you would tell yourself that you can't do, but the moment that you do it, an accomplishment, you're like, whoa. Like, I didn't even know I had that in me. So stop doubting yourself. Try everything at least once and give it an honest shot. Number 2 is to stop being intimidated by other people. A lot of times beginners will come to class and they'll be so intimidated because not only is it your first time dancing on a pole, but it's your first time dancing on a pole in front of a bunch of other people. And trust me, I get that 100%. I still remember my very first exotic dance class, and y'all, exotic is just like a whole nother world of sexy and sensual dancing that I've never done before. So this was my first class. And you know what happened? My instructor, Ebony, love her to death, she made us freestyle across the floor one by one. And not only that, but we had to make eye contact with every single person in the room. This is my first time taking this type of class, and this girl really made me go across the floor by myself and make eye contact with everyone. So yeah, talk about pressure. What was crazy was that I was not the only person in the room who was nervous about doing this. Even though that was my first class, there were people in the room who had been doing this for years and they were still nervous about doing this exercise. So literally nobody is gonna, look at you like you're crazy or try to make you feel intimidated, because we're all in this together, and no matter how long you have been doing this, we all have things that we still need to work on and still need to get comfortable with. And it's important for you to understand that every single pole dancer had to start off as a beginner. Even the most experienced dancers, the most advanced dancers had to start off with zero experience. I mean, like, seriously, a lot of us started off with no coordination, no flexibility, no upper body strength, no sex appeal. So when people sit here and tell me like, oh my gosh, you're so good, they don't realize that this did not happen overnight, sis. This took years, okay? It took years to get to this point. It took years of hard work, dedication, pain, bruises, meltdowns in the studio when I can't land a trick. So don't ever sit here and try to compare yourself to other people, because you have no idea what their journey was like to get to the point that they are at, and that is the beauty in all of it. And that's the thing, not only do I love looking back at my own journey, but I love seeing everybody else's growth too, from the people that I started with on day one when I took my first class to the people that I'm teaching now. And we're all on our own path, and we're not all gonna progress at the same rate. So that's why you can't sit here and compare yourself to anybody else, because your journey is your own, and that is the beauty of it. We all love to encourage each other and see each each other's growth, because that's what it's really all about. So please don't worry about anybody else in class, okay? Focus on yourself and focus on allowing your body to reach its full potential in class. There's no reason to be intimidated by anyone because everybody wants to see you win, I promise. We all just want to see you win. So now that you've shifted your mindset to eliminate self-doubt and you're no longer intimidated by other people, what you need to do now is to get comfortable with messing up. Again, this is something we all just need to get over. I understand it's natural to feel embarrassed if you don't get something right the first time, especially when you're trying it in front of other people. Totally get that. But honestly, there is really no reason for you to feel embarrassed. The reality is you won't get everything on the first try, and that's 100% normal. I mean, honestly, you have to be realistic about this. You cannot expect yourself to execute every single spin and trick perfectly the very first time that you do it, because this is the first time that you're utilizing your body in this way. So yes, you're going to mess up, and that's part of the process. That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to mess up and try again and get better. Give yourself some grace, all right? And honestly, the easiest way to get over that initial embarrassment if you mess something up is to just laugh at yourself. Laugh at yourself and keep it moving. I do this all the time. Nobody is being critical of you, I promise. Not even the instructor. It really doesn't matter. That's why you're here. You're here to mess up and you're here to learn. So mess up, laugh, get back up, try again, and keep it moving. All right, so moving on to number 4, which is to record yourself every time you're in class. By recording yourself in class, you can keep track of your progress, and you can also take notes of things that you want to continue to work on in the future. But not only that, you can also just enjoy watching yourself. I don't care what anybody says, but when I record myself, whether I'm in class or just freestyling, I will literally sit and watch that video over and over and over again because I love looking at myself. Like, I love seeing everything that I can do. Sometimes I'll even look back at myself like, sis, you're wild for doing that, but it's fun. Honestly, going back to look at my videos boosts my confidence a lot because a lot of the time I end up looking so much better than I thought I would. There's so many times where I'm recording myself in class or I'm recording myself freestyling and I might mess up some of the choreography, or I might do something that in my mind feels very awkward and probably looks stupid on camera. But when I go back to look at the video, it's actually cute as hell. And then I'm like, okay, me, like, yes, I see us. And that's why I love teaching pole choreography. I love telling my students, record yourselves, record this whole class, whatever, whatever, whatever. Because during class, they'll be complaining like,
I feel like I can't do this. This probably looks really dumb.
And I'm like, no, you actually look great. And then when they go back and look at their videos, they're like,
oh, I actually do look great. I actually killed that.
And then they get super excited to share it with their friends, their family, post it on social media. And it just makes you feel good to know that you look so much better than you thought you did. Because again, that is self-doubt at work. That is self-doubt telling yourself, oh, I look stupid, oh, I look crazy. But when you record and you go back and look at yourself and you really see from that outside perspective that you don't, that boosts your confidence a lot. And my last tip to help you build that confidence and sex appeal is to dance in the mirror at home. Back when I first started teaching pole, I also taught a twerk class too. And every single twerk class, I always had a student that would ask me, how did you get so good at this? And my response every single time was like, I literally just practice at home in the mirror. That's it. I twerk at home in the mirror. I twerk in the shower. I twerk in the kitchen shit. I might be twerking right now and you won't even know it. But the point is, I practice all the time in the mirror, especially so that I can see what my body is doing. But not only that, it helps to reaffirm myself. It's me facing myself in the mirror, facing my body, loving myself, telling myself I'm beautiful, telling myself I'm bomb, twerking, looking at myself twerk, you know, I love doing that. So, and it's just really getting comfortable with me, having that one-on-one time with me, practicing with me. That will boost your confidence a lot. You need to look in the mirror and face yourself. Compliment yourself. Tell yourself how beautiful you are. Tell yourself how bomb your body is. Tell yourself that you are that bitch because you are. Confidence and sex appeal is directly correlated with self-love. So go look in the mirror, get familiar with your body, and love yourself. All right, you guys, that's gonna wrap it up for this YouTube video. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and comment down below what tips you have to help you boost your confidence. Also, don't forget to subscribe because I don't want you to miss a thing. And make sure you're following me on Instagram at Janay so we can always stay connected there. And until next time, I'll see you. Bye.